Elite Club vibes, man. Shout out my nigga 9-5.
So look, we cooling this bitch today with my little nigga Remy. From all, tell the people who you is, tell them about you, tell them where you from, how you got started.
I'm Remy. I'm from Uptown, Third Wall. Man, I don't even know how nigga really got into the rap. But I say about 2017, I just used to rap on the phone and record it and shit. But I never go to the studio or nothing. And then, I don't know, I just made this one song. I went to my brother's house and I was like, I'm about to delete this shit. And he like, no, you gotta go record it. So that's how Walk for My Bros came. And then, man, his people ended up doing that shit. That's how it started.
So one for my bros come. Your partner's telling you it's cold.
Yeah, and then after I did that song, I stopped. I ain't gonna lie, I stopped again for like a year. I wasn't taking it serious. Then I linked up with my people in all that music and shit. Then after that, then we just started shooting. We started shooting videos. And man, my brother, it would have been stupid. But before he came, I wouldn't have been able to do none of that shit because I don't know. I wasn't trying to get linked up with nobody until he came. All I do is rap. I be needing that nigga for all the other shit behind it.
So let's talk all in music. That's management, that's label.
That's our label. Yeah. Yes. Well, that's his label. I'm going in with him.
So how y'all link up? How you know?
Shit. It was like a summer 2015. Well, I think it was 2015. Yeah, we was like playing the game and shit. But he was going to school with my cousin. And they already knew each other. And them niggas was going to school and shit. So I ended up getting on the game with them boys. I was in Texas at this time for a minute. So I met them boys on the game and then I came back down here. And once I started rapping and he heard I could rap, that's how we linked up and shit. We knew what it was.
All right, so bet. You give it all in music. First tape. The R3MY, that's your first project?
Yeah, that was my first tape.
Let's talk about that. Talk about where you was at that point when you was putting that project together, how you was feeling musically.
Shit, that tape, my favorite song on that tape was Get High, but around that time I was in an adult space, I guess, for a minute. The music was the only thing that was working for me. I go to the studio to let out whatever I was feeling. That wasn't real beat, that's how that tape came.
All right, now speaking of you in the studio, I seen you on Instagram talking about some shit about you don't write.
Oh no.
Everything out the top.
Yeah, it'd be out the top.
Everything.
Everything. I used to write. When I first started, when I was rapping, I couldn't make a song. It used to take me a whole night just to make one song. Now I go in the studio, I can make 5 in a few hours off the top, right? But I ain't just jump in like that. I had to, put my mind to it and shit. So yeah, I don't be writing nothing. I stop.
All right, so before we talk about your new tape, Only Run, let's backtrack right quick and go back to where you from, Uptown. Let's talk about life Uptown. Cause how old you is?
I'm 22.
So you're a young nigga from Uptown. So let's talk about life Uptown. For you and what you went through to get to this point of putting that into your music and shit now.
Man, Uptown is fun. If you're not from here, Uptown is just grimy. My daddy got killed when I was 11. And then a few years later, my best friend, he died. Uptown is I just feel New Orleans, period. But Uptown, it be going on. But, other than that, we had fun growing up and shit. I used to rap back then, like when I was like 13, 14, but I was playing, like, I wasn't serious. I just rap for like 30 seconds to a song or something. I always knew I could rap, but back then, like, niggas wanted to play basketball, but it wasn't gonna work for us. So, fuck. But Uptown is grinding.
So that's the shit you use to fuel your music, not
Yeah,
right?
like, the shit that happened, everything I rap, I talk about my life. That's probably why I could come off the top, because it's real. I don't rap about, like nothing fake. Like Dior and shit, I don't wear that shit. I'm not at the moment, but now, I don't be wearing it, so I wouldn't rap about it, you know what I'm saying, until I put it on.
So no cap in the rap,
I want cap in my rap. Like, yeah, and I'm gonna rap about it when I get there.
Alright, so let's talk about Only Run. There's a lot to talk about Only Run. First of all, the project hard.
Appreciate it.
I shot half of it. Fuck. So, but they got a lot of shit on Only Run, and it's like I tell a lot of people, let's talk like Never Leave Me. We shot Never Leave Me before it came out. So once we shot Never Leave Me and it dropped, and like we posted the shit on like Instagram and shit. A lot of people, and I say a lot. I don't want the people to think I'm hyping shit. When I say a lot, I'm gonna say probably like around 10 people had hit me up, and they like, like what that song is, like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like a lot of people was fucking with it, and so to me personally, I feel like the hook was what was drawing people in, because the hook was like kind of a lot of people could relate to it, and that's what was drawing a lot of attention, especially because at the end of the video, it was like the most catchiest thing how the song went off. So let's talk about Never Leave Me. Talk about how that song came about. What was the emotion with the song? Just
Never Leave Me, what Never Leave Me is when I feel like I died already. It's like all of my partners, all the ones that's going on, I feel like they didn't get to live and shit. So like sometimes, well, around that time, I was like, damn, like when I was making that song, like I was just thinking about it. Like, all the niggas really gone. I watched so many in the casket and shit. So it was like I felt like I died already, like through them.
For the people who don't know what the hook is, you want give it to them one time. You ain't gotta rap it, just talk it to them.
I forgot it. I swear to God. Hold up, how did it go?
I seen That's So Much I'm Ready For It.
That's so much I'm ready for it. What I mean by that, can't cry no more. I know it's crazy, feel like I died before, don't ask wonder why no more. Put in work, get what we grinded for. Tell the truth, don't have to lie no more. Like I mean, like, fuck, we grown. Like once you grow up, you get to a level what you lying for. Like, just be real with a nigga. And that song really meant a lot. Like that hook meant a lot. Like, and then what else I said? Tell the truth, don't have to lie. Don't question. I don't question God. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't ask him. He got his own reasons for whatever he did for my past, for all our past life. Like it put us in a position where we are today. And my past made me end up rapping. And that's just how it is.
All right, so out the project, I got a couple favorites, but well, if you had to pick your top 3, which would they be?
Already, it's gonna have to be number 1 for me.
That's probably my favorite too.
I like Pain in My Eyes. They got a lot. I mean, I can't really go off the top 3. I gotta go like a top 5. But I mean, King Fall, I guess. My top 5 would have Numb Enough for sure, and On Me. But my top 3 is War Ready, War Ready, Pain in My Eyes, and Numb. Or King Fall, whatever. I like them songs. Those are my favorite ones off the tape.
All right, so there's some other shit I seen you talking about. So we know how New Orleans is when it comes to the music scene, and it comes to like exposure. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like personally, more people should know who you is because of your music. And not saying it because I know you, because I fuck with it, like it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I be there mixing, somebody hit a song that been a call with me or whatever, and they could agree with me. So where you feel you should be at within your city? You feel what I'm saying? Like just how you feel about where you stand in your city at this moment, and where you should be and where you trying to go.
Which, like, my honest opinion, I feel like I should be up a little bit higher in status. I'm gonna get there either way it go. I be working, but I don't really think I just think they don't really be listening until somebody else put them on. Cause I always get that from like friends and shit, other people. Like if my friend play a song for somebody else that don't know me, I'm like, you can rap, and then from there they listen to me. So I don't know why people don't pay attention down here.
So it's just like a timing thing, you think?
Yeah. But I feel like I should be up there. Like, I can rap, man. I really can rap. And then it'd be all the time. Like, come on, man. I can rap.
All right, so since we on the city subject, you working with anybody from the city? Not yet.
No, not yet.
You got plans on working with anybody from the city? If you could work with anybody from the city, like if you just had to throw a name out there who's somebody you wouldn't mind working with, who like music you fuck with, and you'd be like, I'll fuck when I'm in the studio, like who would it be?
They got a few people like down here that I work with, Rob, Wop Dash, Weed Junkie. Got a few people I work with, yeah.
Any conversation with any of them? Any y'all ever touch bases on any type of thing?
I ain't never talked to them. But I work with them. But for now, I'm just working with me until, I don't know, like, I'm just working with me until one of them reach out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so the real me, only room. How you feel about your progression from your first tape to your second one?
See, I feel like I went crazy because the real me, it was like, it took more time. Like, it was, I don't know, it took longer with the real me. We was coming away from New Orleans, going to Lafayette, like, in the studio out there. And then we had a lot of songs, and we was trying to figure out what to do with the real me. Like, real me, it was in my opinion, it was a difficult tape to put together. But on the rim, I like it. I think it was I like on the rim. It went way harder than the real me, in my opinion. Well, on the rim, I don't want people to think what I mean by on the rim is on the rim. I don't think that. When I say on the rim, I mean like me and the ones behind me, and my kids, and my family. It ain't just only me. I always want to say that it's for the tape name being on the rim, but I mean for me and mine. So I work for me and mine. But on the rim, I like that one because that one, every song want to go crazy to me. Like every song you can go from song to song and it'll give you a vibe.
All right, so let's talk like influence. So your style of rap, your influence when it come to picking beats, you know what I'm saying? When it come to putting your song together, where that influence come from?
Let me see. My style, like, I don't even really know how to, I try to just throw flows together when I'm in the studio, and picking beats, I just like throw together some beats, like he'll just line them up, and we'll just send it to the producer. We get there, we'll ask the producer, like, you got beats, and that's how, like, with the beats, it don't really be too hard getting the beats. Like, I just ask them for the beats or something. I just pick them, just send them all that, and I'm gonna go in the studio and I'm gonna make something with the beats. But when I'm making a song, like, I be in it. I be in my mood. Like, I got everything I match. I don't just come out saying anything. So I try to do my best with the rapping. I can do any beat though, like any beat.
So there's no specific style of beat. No different, no specific tempo. You can get on anything.
I can get on any beat, but I wouldn't say I have a style of beat because I can get on any beat. Like I can do anything. Like I want to do anything. I try to do all type of different things with the music. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a style.
Alright, so from R3MY to your next project, what's your short term goals? Like what you want to do better than you did last time?
Right now, I want to get some more attention. I need more eyes on me with the music. So that's my goal for right now. Try to really get on the rim up and going for when I drop my next tape. The focus now is to get this tape, with high numbers, and then I'll drop something else. So I just need more eyes right now. That's my goal.
Alright, so far as R3MY, what's the next thing we can expect? More videos, deluxe.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot more videos for R3MY. I can't really say what songs yet. I don't know. I'll probably shoot like 2 more songs from that. I do want to go to the R3MY and shoot one of them songs. I don't know. I can't let you know from that either. But after them videos for R3MY, I'm gonna be focusing on the next tape is called Time. But it's saying for This Is Me Evolving. But that'll be out in a few. Once we get everything right with R3MY. But I wanted to do a deluxe. But I don't think when the manager we going head to head on that. I don't think he gonna do that. He just gonna focus on the next tape. So that's what it's gonna be.
Alright, so you're a manager. All the music, correct? That's his label.
Mm-hmm.
What's our relationship like? As far as when they come to music.
What you mean, like?
I mean, like, far as do you have full control over your music? He have any input?
Oh yeah.
He trusts you 100%. You trust him 100%.
Yeah. We good on that. Like shit. Like at what time? I gave him that tape, like on some shit. What I mean by that is, I gave him that tape to line up, pick the songs out, whatever you want on that. Look, we gonna go with your idea. So yeah, we 50-50, we working. I do that. I really just be rapping, to be honest. Fuck that nigga, focus on the cover and all that other shit. Like, so I fuck with him, yeah, we good. I just make the music and you do everything else. I shoot the videos and shit, we good.
All right, so anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
You see, be looking for, I know we shooting R3MY video, that's gonna be out real soon. Y'all need to, tune in on R3MY. Listen to that. Out everywhere. R3MY gonna be one of the videos, that's all I can tell you. We gonna be shooting that soon. Yeah, be looking for that.
Tell me your Instagram name.
And follow me on Instagram, _Remy. That's it? I don't even know my Instagram. I don't even be on that shit. That's all I'm gonna put it.
I see that so much, I'm ready for it. What I mean by that, can't cry no more. I know it's crazy, feel like I died before. Don't ask, so wonder why no more. Put in work, get what we grinding for. Tell the truth, don't have to lie no more. I never felt so down before. Being hurt, the only love I know. Dealing with things that only God knows. We learn to love from a distance, we gon' move on. My intentions never bad, but I still do.